This is probably one of the dumbest arguments I've ever heard on the internet.
Makes me say that?
Yeah, what makes you say that?
Okay, two things. Filters and makeup.
Makeup's lying.
Makeup is the most accepted lie in society.
How is it a lie?
I'm not...
So do you think also dyeing your hair an unnatural color is lying?
I suppose it is, yes.
Okay. So reshaping your body and working out and giving yourself tone muscles, that's also changing your appearance.
That's not a lie though. You're actually making
You're
a change.
You're accentuating your body.
You're conflating exercising and getting fit to makeup, something that can be put on and removed.
Couldn't you compare your...
First of all, that is smug face. Just listen to your own argument. You're comparing working out to makeup, something that you can put on and take off. You can put on and take off weight, right? That's gonna make you look different. You can choose which muscles to tone. You can put on muscles or, I don't know, lose weight and not have muscles. I don't know, I don't work out. But I'm just saying, right? You can choose what to do with your body through workout and make it look like a certain way. There are goals that you try to achieve if that's why you work out, right?
Your beard to makeup since it hides your jawline.
That's so true. Yeah, that is true.
Oh, she said something.
Makeup since it hides your...
Put on and remove.
Couldn't you compare your beard to makeup since it hides your jawline?
That's so true. Yeah, that is true.
No, not really.
How come?
It's definitely different.
Why?
How come?
How is
see
it
him
different?
in public, he's gonna have it. And if he does take it off, it's gonna grow back as a part of him. Whereas we choose when we want to put on and take off makeup.
Why are we acting like women are taking this potion every morning that makes them completely transform from a goblin to a princess, and then they're going out there in the world seducing all these kings, and these kings will never know what these ladies are going to look like, really, they don't know that she looks like a fucking goblin, because she's keep on drinking this potion. And the moment the effects of it goes away, she goes back to being a goblin. What are we talking about? How is it a lie? I don't understand.
I don't know. Maybe
I mean, but you can choose when you want to take off a beard.
It's changing your appearance.
It's totally different though.
But yeah, because you contour your face to look a certain way, whereas you can't tell your beard to grow a certain way.
Why are you wearing makeup? She's wearing makeup. You're working for his argument and you're wearing makeup. We can tell, girl. Those lashes, they're
look a certain way, whereas you can't tell your beard to grow a certain way.
Well, you can shape it a certain way.
Yeah.
You can shave it. I know many guys do certain haircuts or beard shaping just to get a certain defined jawline, to make their appearance look different.
So you're comparing a beard to makeup?
Yes.
Not directly. I'm not saying they're the same thing. I'm just saying you probably having that beard makes you a little bit more flattering looking in the same way that makeup might make a woman look more flattering.
I sort of see what you're saying. Certainly some men, the beard can help shape the jawline a bit. But I do want to bring it back to the original point of...
What the fuck just happened? She presented you with a great argument. An argument that could possibly defeat your initial argument. And he's like, oh, I see your point, but let me just say my argument again. Let me repeat that again. Even though you just presented me with a point that could completely defeat my initial argument. It's crazy. And he's uncomfortable, and he's like, okay, I'm gonna ignore that and repeat what I just said.
You said that men lie about their height on dating apps. And I said, well, I think women lie more, and that's through makeup and through filters.
But why do guys have such an issue with makeup? Wouldn't they want something that makes their girl or their girlfriend that look better?
Let's ask the chat. Chat.
That's such a innocent question. I honestly, it's starting making me feel uncomfortable because why are we even talking about this? Like, why are we saying that women are lying through filters and makeup, where it's not gender exclusive? Like, everyone lies. And also, we can say that men don't wear makeup, you know. And I'm not just talking about gay men, I'm talking about a straight men who are in entertainment business. You really think that that's what they look like in real life? Like, they have nothing on while they're on camera? I can, you know, bet a good amount of money on the fact that this guy is probably wearing makeup. His under eyes look too bright to me. I'm just saying. So that's also makeup. So first of all, you cannot make it gender exclusive. Also, you're comparing makeup, again, something that you can people can see your before and after, you know, if they meet you in person in real life, if you have real connections with these people. But even on social media, you can tell that someone's wearing makeup. It's not going to make you look that different. But through editing and Photoshop, we're making ourselves look completely different than what we look like. Again, not gender exclusive. We all do it. And that's an issue, right? Why are we trying to do it? What happened? How it started? What are we going to do about it now? That should be the main point of conversation. That's the only point in this argument that actually worth arguing about. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about? Oh, men don't like their woman with makeup. Who gives a fuck? Are we really still talking about that?
Do you prefer girls without makeup or with? So, with makeup, without makeup. With makeup, without makeup. You can also do 1 in the chat for no makeup, 2 in
Oh
the
my God,
chat
we get it.
without makeup. 1 in the chat
Ugh.
for no makeup,
We get it.
2 in the chat
Got it.
for with.
Got it.
Or without with, whatever. Okay.
Shut up.
I'm seeing a lot of without.
But
I feel like a lot of guys, when they say without, there's like a no makeup look that's natural. When you
And,
say
oh,
without, I
who
think
gives
what
a
you're thinking is
fuck?
like overdone, super cakey, like a lot of eyeshadow, giant lashes. But like, I think just having, you know,
Light.
even, light touches of makeup isn't something
Like,
they
this is such a stupid argument. Like, who gives a fuck, first of all? Second of all, look at all these beautiful faces. I just realized, right? Look at all these girls. They look all beautiful. And you can tell that they're all wearing makeup, right? They're wearing makeup, and if they take this makeup off, they're not going to look so different than what they actually look like, right? So are you going to sit here and say that these girls are lying to you about how they look like? Can you actually say that? Like, is that really a lie to you? What kind of world do you live in that is a lie? Very vanilla one.
would prefer.
No, I
they
think
just don't realize it's makeup.
I don't think they like notice that that's
Yeah.
makeup because guys can't really tell like what is makeup and what's not. I mean, obviously, if it's really heavy on, you're
Oh,
gonna be able to tell.
men can tell. Men can tell what is makeup. And if you've been with more than 2 women, you can tell when a woman is wearing makeup and when she's not. If you don't know, then it's a you problem. It's not really a man problem. I don't see it. I've seen so many men knowing exactly, you know, a woman is wearing makeup, you know, even actresses on movies, you know, they can tell, oh, it looks like she's touched up.
That's
Yeah.
makeup because guys can't
Even
really tell
guys
like,
too.
what is makeup and what's not. I mean, obviously, if it's really heavy on, you're gonna be able to tell. But like, if it's something light and natural looking, I feel like there's no harm in that.
Well, I mean, you're certainly free to do whatever you want, but I would say generally speaking, men don't.
What is harm in wearing heavy makeup? What is a harm in that? I don't get it. Are we saying that drag queens lie and we don't know that they're lying? They wear very heavy makeup that changes their look very much, right? On purpose. You can tell she's wearing a makeup. Can you say she's lying? What is that about? I don't understand. Or is that not acceptable? Like, by who?
I feel like there's no harm in that.
Harm who?
Well, I mean, you're certainly free to do.
Really heavy on, you're gonna be able to tell. But like, if it's something light and natural looking, I feel like there's no harm in that.
Well, I mean, you're certainly free to do whatever you want, but I would say generally speaking, men don't. We'd actually prefer women to not wear makeup.
Who gives a fuck? We don't give a fuck. We
My
don't
last
care.
boyfriend loved makeup.
Oh, there you go.
He wore it,
No, he loved.
You were such an idiot, dude. You're such a that's such a with that a smug face. He's one of those people who's like when he's running out of arguments, you know, he knows that he's like losing kind of. He just becomes defensive and is starting to be like, "Oh, really? Oh, like really?" He's starting to make fun of you to like kind of keep his point going, like not show that he's losing the argument.
When I wore makeup.
And that's totally fine. I'm not saying that it's the case for all men, but most men, like, we don't really care.
Well,
And I think there's degrees to it. Like, okay, you wear a little mascara or you wear a little eyeliner or whatever. But like, I think when most guys definitely will start being like, it's a bit much when it's like caked on.
Yeah.
Who cares? Are we really sitting here and like, is that really an issue in anyone's life? I'm asking you a genuine question. Men and women, is that really a genuine issue in your life where you think, like you sit there and you think to yourself, okay, my girlfriend, she's wearing a little bit of mascara and an eyeliner and I'm fine with it. Okay, next day, she's wearing a foundation, doesn't look good on her. I'm not fine with it. That is an issue. We need to talk about it. What is going on? Is that really an issue? Is that really a problem? And also, like, are we really talking about what amount of makeup women can wear? It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Full face, foundation, et cetera, et cetera. So, me personally, I've like, hold on.
M. Martin super chatted $50. I'm 6 feet 1 inch, so I'm just arguing for the short kings out there. Ladies, makeup, extensions, eyelashes, lip fillers, implants, barrels, high heels. That's all changing appearance, ye dishonest.
I'm 6'1", so I'm just arguing for the short kings out there. Ladies, makeup, extensions, eyelashes, lip fillers, implants, BBLs, high heels, that's all changing your appearance. Dishonest, a beard is a natural state of a man's face, makeup is not. Okay. What did that have to do with you being 6'1" and you are having an argument for short kings? What was that? What happened there? And then makeup, extension, eyelashes, changing your appearance. There are so many things that change men's appearance. The way that you dress changes your appearance. The way that you do your hair changes your appearance. The way that you cut your hair changes your appearance. The way you do your beard changes your appearance. Your workout, how tall are you? What your body looks like, what ethnicity you are. That all it looks like what you look like, right? You can get a tan. You can, I don't know, this is so stupid.
Beard is the natural state of a man's face. Makeup is not.
It's not a natural state of a man's face. Okay, like makeup is not. Fine, okay. Who cares? Like, you're changing your appearance, right? With beard, you're changing your appearance as well. Naturally or not naturally.
Thank you, Martin, for the assist.
One is the better
Appreciate you,
than
man.
the
Do you guys have a
other.
response?
How?
Oh, hold on.
Dank Nick donated $50. Men may lie about height and how rich they are, but women lie about how good they look in their way. Makeup gets washed off. Men have to deal with maintaining a beard. Mess up trimming and may as well shave.
Again, yes, everyone lies. If that would be the general consensus, if from your argument, sir, that in dating apps, that was the initial argument that they were having, that in dating apps, women lie more than men, right? To like after like 4 or 5 minutes, we can all agree that just everyone lies in dating apps about everything. People lie in general, right?
Word. Did you guys have a response to anything that was said in the TTSs?
I don't think that women
That was like
wearing
2
makeup
seconds. What is the cricket noise? She's talking. What are the crickets?
is like generally always for men.
Well, I didn't say that, but what we were talking about is one of you mentioned that, and this was just in response to what one of you said. You said
The
that
lying thing.
men lie about their height, and I said, well, women lie about makeup they lie about their appearance through makeup and filters. But why don't we start first with filters? Can you at least agree that using filters on a dating app is disingenuous?
Yes.
Because that, you can say what you will about makeup because you can wear makeup in real life. However, filters, Photoshop, Facetune,
yes, that was the main argument. That should have been the main argument from the get-go, and it should have not been gender exclusive. People change their appearances and they lie about what they look like through filters and Photoshop. Filters not so much anymore, because on TikTok, Instagram, most these like filtering apps, there is like, it says at the bottom, what kind of filter that person is using, if they're using a filter through the app, right? Which is what most people do. But yeah, with Photoshop, you cannot tell. You might not be able to tell that what that person looks like. And we're setting these beauty standards that are so unattainable and unrealistic for people, and people are killing themselves to achieve those looks. That should have been the main conversation, right? And it had nothing to do with gender, and it had nothing to do with makeup, and it had nothing to do with weight, with beard, with what men like, what women like. It had nothing to do with any of those things. That should have been the main conversation, and that's what we need to talk about, not this bullshit